Screwed that up. What's this mean?
How many times
the
have you
Mexican
done
people
this?
and they're killing us.
Miami has a new breed of criminal.
You gotta flip around, honey. I'll take care of this.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome back to Nothing Yet Live. I am your Ms. Parker.
The J-Tot. All right.
And this is the best segment of the day, Florida Man. And this is the part where Jay tries to guess what this Florida man done did.
I'm guessing it has something to do with the glasses he's not wearing because, man, the glasses would have sealed the deal.
You know,
but we don't do that.
One of the things that
this has got to be
one of the things that this guy did, he probably wouldn't have wanted glasses on while he was doing it.
Oh,
it's a pretty strange thing that you're probably not going to figure out.
Not naked.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So was he swimming? He was swimming with no, because that's just standard swimming with gators. Okay.
No, actually, there were no gators involved.
Oh shit! All right.
He has a funny name.
Did he burgle?
He stole something.
Okay. Somebody's virginity. God, because he has the look. He has the look.
Looks like a freaking perv. He does.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay. Let me say the weird thing that he did. It might have something to do with the cultural appropriation that he
experienced.
Yes, that he perpetrated. The thing that he stole was a car and he crashed it.
Oh, well, I was going to go with a car and he crashed it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I knew you were going to go with that.
Damn it. Seemed like a gimme.
Okay.
Okay, was it a special car?
Not really. You'll hear what kind of car it was.
Go.
You'll tell me if it's special. Okay.
He does look pretty sassy.
You're going to love it when I tell you his name.
Okay.
Okay. Collier deputies arrested a Naples man Thursday after witnesses say he stole a woman's car from her driveway, then crashed it. Okay. Robert P. Pecker. It looks like Pecker, though. His name this is Bob Pecker right here.
Dude, this does not bode well.
52 of the 1000 block of Highlands Drive faces charges of grand theft
being a
auto.
Florida man.
Now the cultural appropriation.
Okay, I gotta guess what time this was. What's this peak Florida man hours? This got to be. It's got to be. I'm gonna go with around the 2:30 mark.
No. He's kind of outside of the box. Yeah.
Broad daylight.
Yeah, that's when the broad ran out of the car and saw that her car was gone. According to reports, a woman living on Ingram Street called deputies when she said her white four-door Buick, is that a special car?
Was being stolen from her driveway. She said, "Stop! No, don't."
Okay, so Buick's not so special, right? Okay. Old man car, right?
Also, there was a kid in the back. This is Florida, people.
He stole an old man car. I mean, how sad is that?
It's probably one of those, like, SUV Buicks or whatever.
Oh, like a limo type?
I don't know. It's whatever.
Oh,
big
okay.
SUV. Yeah. I think that's
one. Okay.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Not about my Buick news these days.
One witness saw Pecker running around the area screaming and saying he was a 400-year-old Indian.
Okay, this just gets better.
Another witness said Pecker came through her backyard and got into her pool. You know, maybe that's when the glasses came off.
This is all slang for sure.
Then sat in her fire pit rubbing ash over his face.
All right, so let's get. This is good. Thank you for this. The
woman asked Pecker if he needed help, and he said he needed a ride. He's like, okay, so he gets wet. He covers himself with ash and he decides he needs a ride. This is after he stole a car.
I'm going to chop this segment of the show to pieces. Go on.
The woman asked Pecker if he needed help, and he said he needed a ride. Pecker then jumped over the fence and left the yard.
Then he went like Spider-Man.
Like being covered in ash after you've been in a pool, it's sticking to you.
I think those are all code words. I'm going to break them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
A third witness saw Pecker get into the victim's car with ash on his face. That man said Pecker wished him a happy new year before driving off. Okay, it was January 2nd. Okay. Deputies found Pecker after he crashed the stolen car on Goodlet Road North, south of Orange Blossom Drive. I love the street names in Florida. Witnesses to the crash said Pecker fled on foot. He was later found swimming in a lake at a nearby subdivision called Autumn Woods Community.
And now he's dead because the gator got him.
No, Pecker swam to land and was handcuffed.
Do you think it would be funny to tase somebody while they're in the water?
I think that might take a
You're
Florida
just like,
man.
boy, we got a big one right there. Flopping around in the mud, just out of the water, not in the water. We got him. Got to step on his head.
That would be, if we tried to sell the Florida man strength tasers, the cops would say, "Don't waste your money. Just get him to flop around in the mud.
Shoot him in the water." Look, once you get an aqua bound Florida man, you just gotta shock him.
Or you gotta get a gator.
Also, it's gonna be a fish fry about a week. Grandma is battering them up as we speak.
You know what? I wonder if a delicacy on Thanksgiving in Florida is you take a gator and a Florida man, you shove the dead Florida man inside the gator.
About like a turgator man?
And then you put it on a spit and
turgator Florida man?
Yeah, it's like a stuffed turkey, except it's a stuffed gator.
It's a self-stuffing gator, generally.
The gator will eat the Florida man, yeah. It's like you throw the Florida man and the gator in a little pond together, and then
it's like crab butter.
And then it's
crab butter.
And then
Florida man, crab butter.
And you shoot the gator in the face and put him on the spit.
Is that one?
That's that one. I probably should have done this one second. I thought, well, the second one has the brother of the patriarch. So did you want to break?
She's just like, I forgot my coffee.
Who, me?
No, the chick. She's
just
I forgot my coffee. She ran back into the house.
She's like,
Florida man's like,
hello, progressive. My Buick just got stolen. I'd like $20,000 so I can buy a 4Runner.
She's like, thank God I just dropped my kid off at the sitters.
Hey, that kid's a budding Florida man. If the kid was in the back seat, he's taking notes.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. He's in a Florida public school.
So Bob Pecker.
And they get a new car. So provided they have insurance. Florida man, not known for carrying insurance.
Well, it's a Florida woman. But yeah, she's probably married to a Florida man. So
I mean, I'm talking about him.
Oh, well, no, he doesn't have insurance.
Look, hey, Florida man knows an opportunity when he sees one.
Yeah, he does.
Defenseless females, it's like, blood and water for gators.
Maybe he covered himself in ash because he thought the gators wouldn't like him. But why did he sit in the pool? Went for the pool, then he did the ash, and then he said he was a 400-year-old Indian before that.
I'm waiting for this to come back around. I was going to look it up, but Kevin was telling me a story about somebody he knew or whatever that was in Florida and was diving at the local disc golf course to collect discs to resell them, and he got ate by a gator.
Damn.
So, Florida man. That's your Florida man snippet in between this Florida man.
You know, there are tons of Florida man stories like that, and I have to pass them by.
Yeah, because we
There's
don't
so
talk.
damn many of them, and they're not that interesting. You
But
know,
that one hits close to home because I'm 1 degree away from
you're
somebody
1
that was
degree
eaten
of
by a gator
separation from a Florida man,
from Florida.
a
It,
Florida
it
man
makes
victim.
it close to home. It hits close to home.
So,
Oh shit!
this,
Oh, mm,
this is the face that launched 1,000 Jay Tyler jokes and memes.
mm.
So I think we've located his uncle.
Holy shit! God damn it! I knew I'd be seeing you again one day. Dun dun dun! This man. I couldn't draw that.
I know. I couldn't imagine that.
I love him so much. Look, every time I think you find somebody that is going to jump the bracket, right?
Well, what he did, I mean, actually, what he did was crazier than what his brother did. I mean, his brother just crashed his lawnmower into a cop
Yeah.
car.
This guy looks serious. I would not fuck with this guy at all.
I know.
So I'm hoping this guy did something effing hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I can't wait to hear his bail. I'm gonna go with $3,000 right off the top for bail just because of the way he looks.
You know what?
He looks fucking menacing.
I'm gonna go down and see if they list his bail, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you can maybe kind of guess.
Read the story. We'll find. I'm guessing now.
No, they don't tell.
Well, we'll start doing that.
Okay.
Right.
Finding out their bail, and then you can see what if you.
Well,
can
we
figure
should
out
both
what they
guess.
Yeah. Okay. This part is predictable. Naked Florida man. So this guy got naked.
Yes. All right.
Okay. And
we need a little Florida man chalkboard.
Yeah. Check. Oh, yep. Tick that box. You know, that box is,
the bingo.
98% of them.
We'll do a tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. Okay. Naked Florida man performs.
Helicopter. Oh. Okay. So did he gradually strip naked in a parking lot using like one of those parking light poles as a pole, and he was being all exhibitionary? This better not be at some festival because that's kind of normal.
No, it was in McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a festival amongst itself. All right. So.
Okay, so it looks like he went into the McDonald's clothed.
Okay. Yeah.
So naked Florida man performs strange dance at McDonald's before trying to have relations.
With it was one of the things. One of the was it Grimace? Tell me it was Grimace.
Oh, I
Tell
wish.
me it was pumping Grimace.
Oh, I wish.
Was it the Hamburglar? Was it the Hamburglar?
It wasn't. It was an inanimate object.
Oh, just a.
Yeah.
It's like a ketchup dispenser.
No, with a railing.
Oh, like the gold pole. So this guy just came from the strip club.
He
probably only can afford the value menu, and he blew all of his money.
No, it was probably the railing, where people line up and they have a railing there.
Yeah.
So it was
the cattle.
Yeah,
cattle call.
Yeah. So that's probably what he was trying to trying to hump. But he might have been trying to do a pole dance.
Yeah,
I mean, because he did strip.
Look, he was just like, I got $3 fucking. I need a Big Mac. If I ride this pole, would you give me $1?
Would you?
So I can upgrade? Would you supersize me?
Would you drop $1 into my shorts that are around my ankles currently, while I have relations with this pole, with this railing?
This is an absolutely astonishing Florida man.
Okay, a Florida man stripped naked did what the arresting officer described as a strange dance.
He's like, I've never seen any strippers before, ever. I wouldn't know what you would call that dance.
I'm just going to say it was strange.
Dude, I imagine. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was hoping he was like dropping it like it was hot, son. Like to his own music in his head. He's just like, just reliving the night that he just had at the strip club. That's like probably in the same.
Wait, are you talking about him or the cop?
Talking about him.
Oh, okay.
He
Because
was riding that pole.
I was thinking that the cop might have called it a strange dance because he didn't want to say stripper dance because that would out him, you know.
Yeah.
At a McDonald's restaurant and was seen trying to have relations with a railing by a witness to the bizarre incident.
It's these people, what? Like, who's writing this stuff? Speak like humans, please.
What? Like, just say he was fucking the
He
railing?
was fucking railing. To my astonishment, he was fucking the railing. Didn't feel the need to shoot him. He seemed pretty dumb to us, not really a danger to what was going on. We subdued the subject.
I'm a little disappointed that he didn't do anything.
I'm surprised the
violent.
manager just didn't start handing him Big Macs immediately. You start seeing somebody get twitchy in a McDonald's. If I was there, I'd just be like giving him food.
It's
Hey man, look, I got your food right here. He would be like,
that food will sedate you.
but he would just, I would be like, dude, I got your food, and he would be like, yeah, you, right, come here, here's your food. Ooh. And then he'd go face
I'll give you,
deep,
and
then
he says, I'll give you another one if you pull your pants up right now.
No, just give him the food. Let him trip over himself. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Let him
subdue himself.
Let him bang his dick on it something a few times.
Whatever you don't throw the Big Mac at him. That will only enrage Florida man.
That's true.
Yeah, hand it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to supersize? We supersized.
No, walk around the counter and just give it to him while he's humping the
whole
pole.
tray.
He's
just the next tray. Hey, this was your food, but not anymore. It's not. Maybe you would have got off earlier.
Okay. Right. A day prior to the disturbance, John Francis Morgan, 3 names, 62. Yeah, we're going to go over. It's Florida man.
John Francis Morgan.
Had told.
62.
I'm getting light in the head from what I just did.
Collier County Sheriff's Office deputy that he intended to go to the McDonald's in Naples, but where he had been banned over a similar previous outburst.
He got banned from McDonald's. I've heard of people getting banned from bars.
Yeah, but we're talking about Florida man. I bet if you looked up Florida, what's the number? I bet somebody's already done like a graduate study on how many Florida men get banned from McDonald's throughout the state. I bet
or like Waffle House.
I bet McDonald's keeps the statistics.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they won't let you into McDonald's before they consult the roster and they're like,
no, they'd be like this. They'd be like, look, he's banned from this McDonald's. But let's send him a coupon for this other McDonald's.
And then we'll call up the other McDonald's preemptively and say,
no,
you call him up. No, listen.
You got a new customer for a while.
You call him up and say, you go, you're welcome.
Yeah.
The officer warned him not to go there, and Morgan said he would not. But Morgan did not heed that warning.
Does this guy look like he heeds warnings?
No, especially from cops. No way.
This guy looks serious.
And the following day, he went into the McDonald's restaurant on
I probably wouldn't fuck with
Tamiami Trail East anyway.
Florida name here.
I was dispatched to the McDonald's in reference to a white male wearing white shorts, taking their clothes off and doing a strange dance.
It's funny, if you haven't noticed, I have this shirt that I wear on the show every once in a while. It says Naples, Florida. And I'm always shocked at how many of these stories come from Naples.
It's true, yeah.
Freaking
it's a hotbed. It's a hotbed of Florida men.
We've done the math. Look, for you. We've done
Penis County. They're like, what? That's not allowed here? I can't helicopter dick in Penis County?
And we can't tell you where or where not to live in Florida, but we can tell you where the shit is going to be funny. I'll tell you where. Look, man, you want... Like, just have like a bus tour where you just troll late night, like 2:30. Just like we start trolling at 2:00. There's 25 people in one of those bus things, right? One of those little van bus things, and we're just trolling for Florida man activity. And you just go to all the fast food joints that are open late. We have Florida man sign. It's only up here. We're gonna skip the next 2.
They're like, oh, bare ass. I see bare ass in the window. Everybody out. Get your cameras. Don't not approach the Florida man.
You can make a whole show out of it. I'm a
I
damn
was
genius.
dispatched to McDonald's in reference to a white male wearing white shorts, taking their clothes off and doing a strange dance, said Morgan's arrest report by Officer D. Groclass.
Gross class.
Gross class.
Gross class. He's in the gross class of officers.
The caller stated that they believed the male to be possibly on drugs. You think? The male was doing this near the front door of the McDonald's. So the tour bus would have seen it because those doors are glass. While I was on my way to McDonald's, it was also stated that the male pulled down his pants but put them back on. Lastly, the caller stated
He's like, oh, this again. Because he'd been there, right?
Yeah, yeah. Lastly, the caller.
He's like, oh, that's right. Not allowed to do this. Sorry.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, right. Lastly, the caller stated that it looked as though the male was trying to have relations with a railing.
I hate when you say that. He's trying to fuck the rail.
He was trying to
He's
fuck.
like, take it, railing.
Of
He's
course.
like, clean this off.
So now you did it too. I don't feel so bad.
Ironically enough, he was wearing a mask.
That was all he's wearing at one point till he pulled his pants back up. According to Collier County's Sheriff's Office, Morgan is charged with 1 count of trespass of a property and is in custody. He will appear in court on July 3rd. Thank God. Don't have him out on July 4th. That is a dangerous time.
I don't know. I would think corporate's calling the district manager like, what's going on down there? And he's like, Florida. We're going to need to upgrade to level 3 Florida Man glass. We're going to need slippery surfaces because it just takes them down every time.
Baby oil. It's cheap.
If you just, the surfaces will always look nice and clean. Right? They're slippery, but you always have those signs everywhere.
And all the
right, you have signs and rails everywhere.
And the Florida men will be calling each other up and they go, slippy slide at McDonald's. Get naked, slippy slide, naked, slippy slide.
You have the airdrop ready to go with the Benny Hill song. As soon as you see this drunk motherfucker coming in there, you're just like, and then you just start, dun, 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 dun. Everybody behind the counter is just videotaping it badly, right?
Not turned the right way. The helicopter dick ends up in the blurred area.
A drone pops out of the ceiling, records it all in 3D.
From above.
So you can put an Oculus on and be there. Look, there's a whole industry in Florida, man.
You're very creative.
Oh, thank you. In my anime job.
Okay, Florida has a number of previous, spooling there, has a number of previous arrests.
You want to spool some more?
Yeah, I'm still spooling.
Breathe.
Including one last month for battery. Okay, I feel vindicated now. He did do something violent.
Okay, well.
At one point.
I mean, battery can be a lot of things.
Maybe it was the railing.
I think if you took like a swing at somebody, that'd be like.
Well, maybe the railing had something to say. Maybe the railing. That's assault right there.
The railing's like hashtag me move. Me
too.
I'm sorry, that was bad.
No, it's you do it with a woman in the room. It's
Look,
okay.
I'm guessing the dude blew his money at the strip club, right? And I was telling you, I'm going to put myself in his shoes. Remember?
All right, you're a Florida man now.
Stumbling out of the strip club, which is, of course, is in the same parking lot as a McDonald's, with a play place probably facing the strip club. You stumble out of the strip club, and you're like, "Oh, ball pits," and then you have your money, and then you're like, "Fuck," you're like,
gave all my money to the.
I got like $3, and I've been here a bunch, and I know that. A quarter pounder with cheese is $3.50. I got $3.
But he premeditated this. He told the cop he was going to go in there. The cop told him not to, and he went the next day.
He's like, all I need is a couple quarters. And these strippers get dollar bills thrown at them. So this pole
Well, it's a sideways pole.
It doesn't matter. It's all a Florida man that's hammered as fuck.
He is hammered.
He's in there. He's like, I'm gonna dance on this pole, give a show. I mean, it wasn't the middle of the day, I imagine.
It's just okay. This is probably a really naive statement / question. We can both relate. We've both been fucked up, on alcohol and maybe other stuff at the same time. I have never, ever even considered doing something like this.
Well, that's why you don't get shit-faced alone, which was his mistake at a strip club.
I've gotten shit-faced.
I just got paid.
I've gotten shit-faced alone.
Okay. And then wandered around and went to a McDonald's.
No. I passed out and woke up with a headache.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's what separates you from a Florida man.
I guess I'm on the wrong coast.
Florida man's like, I need 50 cents to upgrade to the supersize. And so I'm going to just roll this pole like those strippers do. If you can tell me, I bet somewhere in Florida, there is a McDonald's directly across from a strip club.
Oh, yeah.
I bet there's a McDonald's in a strip club.
There's probably a ball pit. You gotta put your kids somewhere while you're in the strip club, right?
On stage 3, it's ball pit. It's Grimace. I liked it better when I thought that dude was humping Grimace.
Grimace is not a thing anymore, but unfortunately.
Are you done with this shit?
I am done with this shit.
Hey, thanks for sticking in there.
Is he going to talk to his brother at all?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay. All right.
This guy speaks for himself. I'm going to reorganize him because we're building it.
I know, but we have to go. It's going to be kind of a bitch. We got to go through and make notes of what each one did.
I'm just going to bracket them.
What do you mean? But don't they get bracketed based on what they did? Don't we? We have to know what they did.
Well, we got to first do the family tree.
Okay. Family tree. Okay.
Has to happen first.
Okay.
Then we bracket.
So bracketing means you decide.
You start with a bunch of them and you whittle them down. And then we argue over which ones move on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And we have semifinals.
It'll be practice for when we have an audience.
Okay.
That can interact with us at some point. But until that happens,
we're just doing this to entertain ourselves. Well, when we get back onto the NYL channel, there we have more viewers.
This guy looks this is great.
I know.
If you don't know,
look at the lights around. Yeah.
We'll be back on Monday.
No.
Or not Monday.
Not Tuesday. Right. We'll be back on Tuesday. Well, we could maybe do Sunday if you have time. Could do Sunday. Maybe.
Whatever. If you guys are lucky.
Yes. If we really have no lives. That guy. Oh, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Parker.
Yeah.
All right. This is
Nothing Yet Live.
Now you know.
Yeah, nailed it.